the other night, dear.
Okay, we used to work together in Bangalore in the same office, and that is how we met first time, and we had common friends, and we started partying together, and slowly we started sort of knowing each other.
So I hung my head and I cried.
So it's a very controversial thing. My first impression wasn't something positive, I would say, because I never thought that I would actually end up dating Priyanka. But eventually, I think as we moved forward, I started developing a liking towards her.
First impression was like, who is this Delhi guy? Some Punjabi guy at work. So that was my first impression about Nakul when I first saw him.
I'll always love you and make you happy, and nothing else could come between. But if you leave,
Priyanka for me is the most liveliest, the most joyful person who has brought a lot of joy in my life. I'm a very boring person, to be very honest, but she brings the life in me, and I really love her for that, because I think she really balances it out very well, because I being a boring person and she being a very joyful person, I think it's the right balance for us.
how much I love you, I'll always love you and make you happy.
Nakul is a friend. He's somebody I can always rely on. I think he's more of like a best friend that I've never had. He's my financial advisor. Anything with work, I talk to him about it. Anything about career, I talk to him about it. So he's basically like, I go to my sister for everything, and then there is Nakul for like the second opinion, or there are two people that I always consult. One is my sister, and Nakul is there for everything.
When we started off dating, I never would have thought that we would eventually end up getting married, because we started off thinking that okay, we are dating, and we wouldn't know where it would go. Eventually, would we get married or not? But here we are today. The D-Day is tomorrow, and we are finally getting married. It's very surreal. It's unreal. It almost seems like I'm attending someone else's wedding and not mine. But I think tomorrow when we do get married, it'll sink in, it'll kick in, and I'm really excited, looking forward to it, because it's once in a lifetime thing, and something which I think a person experience only once in his life, and it's happening to me, and so it's kind of unbelievable, but it's happening. Yes.
when I let go.
Message to Nakul. From the past few months, I have been acting like one crazy dash dash dash, and it has been like a crazy roller coaster ride. But I think I've always looked from my perspective of things, of how from the girl side, like, you know, there's like a lot of emotional, mental, financial, physical, a lot of stress that we've been going through, and a lot of that was, you know, whatever was piling on me, I always used to end up fighting with Nakul or like screaming and shouting at him, but he's been very patient about how I have behaved. And I think that's what we look for a partner, right? To understand and support you through your lows and highs. It's not only about celebrating happiness and good days, it's also being there throughout when you are having like your bad days. So thank you for being such a wonderful friend and a listener and a punch bag. And
a message for Priyanka would be that you might be my worst nightmare sometimes, because you're very difficult sometimes, but you're also my sweetest dream.